before Christmas, a young family is almost completely wiped out by a fire in their home in Taylor.
A mother and her 18-month-old son are killed. A 4-year-old daughter remains on life support.
The lone survivor is the father, who is at work. Right now, no foul play is suspected.
As Jim Kurtzner shows us, friends and strangers are stepping up to help get him through this immense pain.
Take a look at the outside of this house, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of damage. That's because it was smoke that was the killer in this case.
Unbelievable. It was just billowing out black smoke.
The other next-door neighbor didn't want us to show her face. Both neighbors had to be evacuated in the dark late Thursday night.
Somebody banged on my door, and I live alone. I was scared, and I didn't answer, and then I looked out, and the cops came back up and told me to get out.
23-year-old Abby and her 2-year-old son Colton were killed. The family tells us the father, Jacob Hance, had to identify his wife's body this morning at the Wayne County Medical Examiner's office. He's also been spending every minute at the bedside of his 4-year-old daughter, Lucy, who remains on life support at Children's Hospital in Detroit.
Jacob wants to wait. Hopefully she can fight. If not, he wants to be able to donate her organs.
Lucy was so beautiful and full of life, and the little guy just too, you know. Terrible.
This Facebook fundraiser was started on Friday with a goal of $20,000. It has surpassed that and is still growing. The fire started in the basement. The cause is not known, but foul play is not suspected. Jacob was at work at the restaurant where both young parents worked for 5 years. They just bought this house and moved in May, building their future.
That young man just lost his family, and she was a great mother, and she loved those babies, and so did he. So did he. Very sweet.
As more toys are brought to this step, this father is taking him to the hospital room of his little girl. In Taylor, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.